So this is ULAN MURATBEK ULU. And both of these wrestlers victorious, obviously, in the quarters, but BATIROV with a 10-0 technical superiority, and MURATBEK ULU with a 2-1 victory over Ahmad of Jordan. So underway here. IKHTIYOR BATIROV, 26 years old. Two-time Asian bronze medalist. Was 9th at the World Championships a year ago. Took those bronzes in 2025 in Amman and in 2023 in Astana. ULAN MURATBEK ULU, 25 years old. Two-time World Championships participant. The bronze medalist back in 2024 right here in Bishkek. So he's wrestled well here at the Continental Championships. Also has an age group championship. Also won here in Bishkek at the U23. So he's medaled twice at the Continentals, and they've all been here. So, and you've got the crowd behind him. So when you're wrestling in an event in your home country and you've got the crowd behind you at something like this, how much does that help you as an athlete?
I mean, it helps you so much. It gives you all the right energy to be the best wrestler you can be.
Of course, there's no time changes, the familiarity, the food, the hotels. Like, it's in some cases it's in your hometown, in cases it's an hour or two away. So obviously that familiarity of your home country, the language and things are beneficial.
Yes, definitely, Jason. Definitely.
And they were about halfway through. Here's something, if you're watching at home, of course you're watching at home, about halfway through the period, if there's no points scored, because there's never going to be a 0-0 score at the end of the period, you are definitely going to see somebody going on the clock. Referee admonishing BATIROV here. It's like, BATIROV definitely wants to take his time getting into parterre.
Looks like he goes for a low gut wrench here, BATIROV.
Oh, pops the hips, gets over for 2 on the exposure. Quality technique there. Boom, 2 more.
Great job by BATIROV there. He went left, he faded, went left, and then went right.
Back to the standing position. Minute 15 to go in period number 1. Second bout at 55 kilos. Tell you what, I won't make that mistake again. And if I do, Leon here will make sure I'm dealt with swiftly. I've seen him do a 5-point move up on the video board. The rules video features my broadcast partner quite prominently, at least in a positive role.
Yes, Jason, there's an old one where it's not as positive for me. An old video.
You're glad UWW updated the Greco rules video for sure. 40 seconds to go here in period 1. Comfortable 5-0 lead for BATIROV. As MURATBEK ULU trying to drive the action into the zone, which is the 1-meter orange circle here on our international competition surface provided by the Taishan Mat Company. Got a band in here. I feel like it's March. It was March Madness. It's now April. But I feel like we've got the collegiate bands in here. Under 5 to go, coming up to our break. And that'll do it. 5-0 lead for IKHTIYOR BATIROV. Pretty solid first period for him. Both these wrestlers have seen competition at the Senior World Championships. Of course, BATIROV once. MURATBEK has been there twice. Again, they've yet to medal at the senior level.
Okay, center.
But at the age group World Championship level, back in 2016 at the U17s in Tbilisi, BATIROV, so bronze medalist back at 42 kilos. So they've been little guys their entire life. To action underway. All right, you're in the hole 5-0. What are you doing here, Leon?
I'm putting high pressure from the first second of the second period. Try to get that parterre opportunity. We can expect a big fight here between these two for these coming 30 seconds for whoever gets that parterre opportunity here.
Yeah, MURATBEK taking exception to the headbutt, and referee giving him the warning. You basically get one free one unless it's really, really aggressive. Referee admonishing MURATBEK, asking for action, or for BATIROV rather. There you see the passivity arm out. It is confirmed. There's the point, and now MURATBEK ULU will have a chance in parterre. And situations like this, matches can turn on a dime real quick.
We'll see what MURATBEK goes for here. He needs either a big 4-pointer or two 2-pointers here to even the score.
And in either situation, as you just explained, he would have the lead for either the last point scored or the higher frequency of move. But BATIROV crawling forward here, kind of creating the friction on that grip, and we'll go back to the standing position. 2:09 remaining in our second semifinal here at Bishkek Arena.
Kyrgyz wrestling is doing a great job putting high pressure on BATIROV here, trying to tire him out. Will he be able to get a third parterre, like a second parterre opportunity here?
And of course, that would be a third passivity, would just be position. The first two are point and position. The third one, you just get the position. And we're still halfway through the period. We're not even halfway through the period. We might see that third passivity.
Looks like it's coming, Jason.
MURATBEK ULU doing a good job, at least trying to control you're talking about the pace, also trying to control the center. And there is the next passivity. So the referee asking, what do you want? Standing or parterre? And he will choose parterre. Wasn't successful last time. Next time, now you get a second chance. What are you doing that you didn't do last time?
You do whatever you didn't do the first time.
Would this be a time to try to go more of a different strategy, whether go with the lift, whether go with the high gut? Oh, caution in one. And that will be confirmed as BATIROV trying to cheat the start. You get an attention, and the mat chair will call a conference. So this is the situation on how the rules work. There's 3 officials on the mat, the referee, the judge, and the mat chair. 2 of the 3 officials have to agree on a call. However, the mat chair can call a conference, and they will confirm the caution in 1, or is it caution in 2? Okay, caution 2. That makes things real interesting, because now a turn ties it up. He'll have last point scored, but he'll also have the caution on his side as well.
Yeah, so he only needs to turn in once here. Looks like he goes for a lift.
Trying to get his hips under him.
BATIROV is doing a great job moving around the mat.
And 58 seconds remaining, and still a lot of time. No more passivities to give, though. You've got 3. That's all they can give you.
This match is still live.
So now you're looking at a step out, and trying to you can force 2 step outs because you've got the caution.
MURATBEK is doing a great job getting those underhooks on the inside, but he does not capitalize on those situations at all right now. He's just pushing forward. He needs to go for high risk, high reward here.
BATIROV, though, doing a good job at staying in the center and not going toward the zone, so he doesn't get into that step out situation. Pretty good mat awareness here by BATIROV. And that'll do it, 5-3. Lalit tomorrow night here in Bishkek. So it got interesting late, and ULAN definitely had his chances.